Let's go. New track in the background. Wait, why? Did I accidentally set the blocks? Wait. I got surprised by the random square. Okay, here. I wanted to resize myself. Here! That 1 pixel is interesting. That was the blocks on stream avatars. Oopsie. New track, same old hilly. It's true. Hello everyone! Is the volume okay? This is the first time we try this track on stream, so I don't know if it's loud enough or too loud or anything. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm sleepy after today. Yes, well, last night's stream. I'm dead. I'm groggy. Volume can be a bit louder. Okay. Let's change that. If my mouse wants to cooperate, please, please, mouse, 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 mouse. It hates me, for real. You got this. Okay, there we go. No, you. Never mind. It baited me, but it's not ready yet. We're just gonna be patient. But hello everyone. Hello, hello. Mouse I mean the mouse works, but when I click, sometimes it doesn't want to work. I think it's more problem on the computer maybe. I don't know. Cause you know, if I did the same thing with my tablet, the same problem will happen. So I think it's the computer that's just, I don't know, groggy or something. Oh, there we go, I think. Okay, I can change it. Thank you, Brazza, for following. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait. Let's try to increase it. How is it now? Is it too loud? I guess let me know. Your rig is slowly dying? Really? It runs... It seems to run okay on my end. Unless I skip some frames without realizing. But here it seems fine. Question mark? Give the mouse some chess. What? What? I don't get it. I don't understand, but that's okay. This is what I learned while being on stream, is that sometimes things I will not understand, and that's okay. Oh, jeez. Well, how was I supposed to know if you write it like chess the game, huh? I read words as intended, okay? It's too late for apologies. Oh my god, okay. Anyway. Hi everyone, let me say hello to you, except that one that just made a pun. Doesn't deserve a greeting, just kidding. Hello Metal, welcome! Thank you Mugi for the head pat. Hello Fabrisosa, welcome! Hello Hone, welcome! Hello Sickhead, welcome! Hello Dante, welcome! Hello Midori-san, welcome! Hello Alex, welcome. Hello Volley, welcome. Hello Janapon, welcome. I think that's it on the Twitch side, my bad. And on YouTube we have Katsuki and Rosie, welcome both of you. Hello Hilly, welcome, thank you for welcoming me in my stream. I like feeling welcome in my space. Because the opposite is really sad actually when you think about it. Imagine creating a space for yourself and you feel like you don't even belong there. That must be so depressing. Oh! Metal Happy 210 streams! Pokédex entry number 210 is Grand Bull. Interesting thing about this one is that it used to be normal type from generations 2 to 5, but from 6 onwards it's pure fairy type. I don't remember what this Pokemon looks like. Let me look it up, I'm curious. Luna, welcome to the Moonster stream. Oh my god, I wonder what the Moonsters will stream, especially because it's several creatures together, right? Oh my god, imagine looking at all the Moonsters playing Pico Park or something. I just imagine the chaos and I'm just here for it. I would love to see you guys struggle. Oh, I just saw the picture of Grand Bull. Oh, so it's a fairy now. Interesting. Alright. It's a cat cam stream, but Moonsters. I could imagine I mean, you know how Pico Park, the visuals are really cute. I could imagine a modded version of it, and instead of looking like, you know, cats, I guess, they look like monsters. Pico Park is something. Yeah, I played the first one, and I've been trying to play the second one with other people, but we're all so busy with our schedule that it's always really hard to find times. I think last time we played was like several months ago, and we still can't find a date where everyone can make it. It's that bad, but one day we'll finish it. I trust. I believe. Let me see. Sorry. Wait. Welcome, Marina Lani, Anish. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I hope those that were there last night had a nice time. I forgot to ask before ending if people had a favorite song from the karaoke stream. Also, pretty pleasant surprise, but my VOD on YouTube for the karaoke stream only got muted, like only got blocked in one country, which I think is Russia, but the others are all fine. I think it's just that I can't monetize it, but this channel isn't monetized anyway, so hope you've been well. Le Mao? What? Why Le Mao? Oh, that was too... okay. That sounds weird. Hope you've been okay. Haha. But okay, that was too horny. But I'm glad you've been well. It's just the way I type. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear you have COVID. I hope you get better soon, Lemao. Person about to die. Sorry for your loss. Ha ha ha. Lemao, hope you had a nice day. I say that sometimes. What the hell? Oh well. It's okay, it's okay, I know. It'd be a shame if you die, lol. What the hell is going on here? Yeah. Take care of yourself, Lemao. I care you, lol. You are loved, ha 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 ha. Now it's like, are you trying to motivate me, or are you just trying to... Are you trying to get in a fight with me at this point? Sorry that I gave you an F in the last test, Lemao. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny though. Today I got a lovely art piece by another artist. Nice! It's always cool to receive art from other people. It feels extra special. That's so... Lemao. I'm gonna graduate from my activities as a VTuber, lol. This is not the case, this is just an example. I'm not leaving right now. This is the same vibe. Speaking of graduation, oh, are you graduating from your school, honey? Right, you had a test recently, right? How did that go? I hope it went okay. I'm done with uni, let's go! Wah! Congrats on, you know, going through all the years of it. Let's go. Time flies, my goodness. This makes me realize, I remember when you said you were going, I think. Wow. I feel my bones disintegrating, but I'm very happy for you, Lemao. I'm so happy for you, lol. No, seriously though, congrats! Let's go! Nice, nice, nice. I feel like I had something to say, but do I ever remember what I want to say? Thank you everyone. Lemao. We're gonna say this the whole stream. It's crazy. Remember when Hone had to leave for tests? Lemao? What the hell? No, it just feels like we're mocking Hone. Oh my god. Thank you Zoe for the headbutt. Thank you. Let me drink a bit. I woke up pretty late today because I was so tired after the stream. But I had a lot of fun in the stream though. Thank you for making it feel extra special by hyping me up as always. I was nervous at first, but then it was just fun, even when it was scuffed. And it is now confirmed that I cannot spell the word friends, to the surprise of, I think, no one here. Whatever. Can't spell anything ever. Can count either. What can I do at this point? I actually decided to sleep some extra because of it, and I feel good. Lemao. I'm glad you got extra sleep and that it helped you. Nice. Yeah, I woke up shortly after. I just prepared the next waiting room and then went, like, got ready for bed, and then I slept. But then when I woke up, I was like dead. So I kinda stayed in bed until, I don't know, half an hour before the stream. It was an amazing stream. I passed out around 12 plus songs. I will finish tonight. Nice! Yeah, you can be happy that they didn't get completely muted. Nice, nice, nice. It's still early, no? Right now, it's only 10. Well, it's only 10. I mean it as it actually it's not that early. It's 10:20. Also, I got some good news. Sorry, I got something truthful. I finally got the merch, just waiting on frames. Let's go! Might make custom ones. Oh my god, I would love to see that if you ever do. Thank you so much for telling me. I hope you're happy with the merch. Yeah, someone told me yesterday, someone from the United States, that they started receiving their merch. So I guess some of you guys that are a bit further away from Europe will get it soon. Keeping track of it, I guess. Super happy. Yay! Thank you so much for ordering. It's nice to see that it's slowly arriving everywhere. Nice, nice, nice. We love to see that. Yeah, I like to see pictures of it. So if you ever feel like sharing it, either on Discord or on social media. I'm supposed to have a tag for the merch, but I don't really think people will upload it on like Twitter or something. But if you ever do, the tag for it is Moonlit merch. But if not, you can share it on Discord too. I would love to see that. But if you also don't want to share it for any reason, that's okay. I'm just happy it arrived. Once I put it all together, okay, yippee! What else was I supposed to say? I guess I can talk about what's planned for today. Today, we're gonna work on some chibi samples. This was something I was supposed to do on Tuesday also, but then the stream crashed. My tummy is loud, don't mind it. I did work a bit further on it after the stream crashed, but I do intend to do a few more. So probably I will draw 2 chibis in a lineless style. I'm really happy with how they came out so far. I don't have the pictures properly saved, but they appear in my thumbnail, which I guess I can share. We didn't hear it, I think. I'm not surprised. I can hear it, but I don't think it's to that extent. You can see them slightly here, like ta-da, cute chibis without any line art. And I had like some different ideas of alternatives for them. One with like kind of stitch lines. Stitch lines that are gonna be kind of like as if it's like soon and stuff. So yeah. And then whenever I'm done with those 2, I just have to set them. I will probably put them on VGen exclusively. I think I kind of want to try VGen commissions for either your character here commissions or experimental stuff kind of like this, because this is new. So yeah. Also, so I can put different TOS for this commission type, being like, hey, this is not gonna be a very detailed thing. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys in more detail after we stretch and everything, but yeah. It looks like one of those indie games I'd see on the DS and I will buy because of the art style. time to cam the VGen. I know some people have like prepare them beforehand, and then people can be like in the waiting list or something, and I didn't do that because I didn't think. Thank you, Lurker, for the glasses. Hello, and hello, tax evasion. Or Switch. Yeah, I get what you mean, actually. Like those kind of games that have very cozy vibes, right? Cute and cozy vibes. I like the style a lot, and I always liked artists that draw like this, but I never really tried it for myself until I was like, what if I did? And now here we are. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous about opening those though, because I don't have much experience with them still. So that's why I want to draw more chibis for more samples and more experience, I guess. Talking about games, Fields of Mystery is surprisingly comfy and filled with to the brim with personality. You started it! Let's go! Did you? Does it mean you like it? I'm glad you gave it a shot after my humble suggestion. I want to play it more, but lately I haven't really had time for it. But it used to be the game I will play a lot every day as a comfort thing in my free time, but lately I haven't really had that much free time, so now I'm just like, I miss playing, one day I will, and I hope it will eventually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the second year of the game. No, second year or third year? Second year, I think. I don't know anymore, but yeah. And I'm finally socializing in the game, because when I started playing it, I didn't talk to anyone, so no one was my friend. Now I actually take the time to talk to people and give birthday presents, so now I'm slightly more social. I'll eventually get there. I fully enjoy it. I never thought I would be smiling this much with a game. Aww! But I realized I actually enjoyed when I said after an in-game day, that was a fun day. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, it really is such a nice game. I'm so grateful I was gifted it and that I started it finally, because also it has a special place in my heart. Also, hello, Helly, welcome. Yeah. So I feel like any person I recommended the game to, I don't think anyone really was like, I'm not convinced by the game. Which will still be valid though, but I feel like everyone I know just thought it was a really good game. Do you like it? Two finger put together? Yeah, like those emoji combination. I don't have those kind of hands on my model, but if I could have it, I'll put it. Also, hi Place and hi Binary, welcome both of you. Speaking of, guys, the new background music we have, I was wondering if it will work as a background music while we chat. I was afraid it would be a bit distracting, but actually it works well. And this is Place's recent birthday present for me. I really like it, and it actually also reminds me of Fields of Mystery in that same comfy vibe. I love it. La 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 is speak music. Oh, I'm talking about the one playing right now. The La La La, the intro is done by Tofi. Actually, I know that I have like a comment that's like exclamation mark BGM and has credits, but I should probably specify who does what, so that people know more specifically who did what. So I'll probably change it when I remember to do that. One day. But yeah, currently this track playing in the background is done by Placeholder. Placeholder also did the ending track, and the past background musics we had in chatting portions were also done by Place for quite a while. And the sound alerts, which are not supposed to sound cursed, by the way, are also done by Placeholder. Placeholder did a lot of stuff. In my past stream stuff, back when I had a different starting screen, ending screen, he also made the tracks. Place an OG, not gonna lie. Place creating masterpieces out there, yeah! Please, please. What can he not do? Can I play in the forest instead? This reminds me of the movie called Piano Forest. I can do a lot of things. Shh. What you can't do clearly is take the freaking compliment, huh? Just shut up. Don't talk back. Don't talk back to the streamer. How dare you? Time out. Just kidding. But no, you're cool, please. Doesn't take the compliment, hits you. Yeah, so make sure to accept the compliment when I praise you guys. You activated the fighter Luna, please. How dare thee? Plaque bonked. We don't have any bonk animation, but that would have been nice. Oh, that could be a cool idea. One sec, let me write something before I forget. Oh my god, my brain. It's going everywhere. Okay, there we go. Compliment accepted. Good, 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 good. You may live. You may survive for today. I will allow it. So yeah, I think I talked about what we have to do today. As I said in the past streams this week, this is gonna be a bit short, probably from 3 to 4 hours, or maybe less if I just draw really fast, because those chibis don't actually take that long. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take. But one day I want to make more chibi samples of different style. For example, during my charity stream, some of the prizes were chibis, and I really like how they came out. So I was thinking this could be nice to also put as a commission type, but I think I still want to experiment a bit with that, so maybe I'll do it eventually. I wish I had the file right now, but I can't find the one I'm looking for. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? The one I was super proud of was... I think it's gonna be too big if I just open it like this. Yeah, it's gonna be too big. One I really liked was this. It's still different than the lineless ones. It has like some pixelated outlines and stuff and some effects. But I think I'm not ready for that one yet. I think I want to experiment a bit more. I don't know if this line out brush is what I want either. So quite a bit of things to think about, but I am excited. I better head to bed. I stayed up playing the game. The game has so much in just the first week. It has so much in all the time, not gonna lie. Characters, so much dialogue. I had way more fun than I expected. I also have to work, so night night everyone. Also deny all the compliment Luna gives you. What the frick? Rest well to the bot. I'm so glad you enjoyed the game. I hope you sleep well and that you're not gonna be too dead for work tomorrow. Take care. But yeah, so focus is lineless chibis, and if we have time, maybe try to explore those kind of chibis to see how we want to evolve the style a bit. And then if that works out, maybe we can open several types of chibis. Whew, wow, that was hard to say for some reason. Alright, with that out of the way, I suggest we move on to the stretches. So like studying different artist styles of chibis? Not really. It's not particularly inspired by specific people. It's just I want to offer different vibes for my chibis, because there are different vibes I like, but I don't want to limit myself to one. So it's not really gonna be studying specific people, but just experimenting with what I believe is right. Although there's nothing wrong with studying styles though, I think it's pretty educational, but that's not really what I intend to do today. It's been a year since I last stretched. Probably not a stretch, but unintended. What? What do you mean you don't stretch outside of the streams? How dare you? Honey, you should take the habit regardless of me. SMH. Shaking my head in disappointment. We totally stretch. Yeah, let me believe that. No one is there to remind me. When you turn on your work computer or your studying computer, you need your wallpaper to be like me with a gun, and then it's a black background, and then it has the text really big that says, "Did you stretch today?" And don't worry, after this you will remember to stretch every day. I'll always be there to remind you. You will never dodge the stretches. Of course you wouldn't. Yeah, good monsters never skip the stretches. She's saying that she wants to be the only thing that distracts you from stretching. What do you mean? That's not a distraction, it's a reminder. Time to never turn on my computer. What the frick? You hate seeing me that much? Whatever. You don't need to be here, you know. I thought you were gonna say good monsters never stretch. What? Why would I say that? What on earth? Okay. Let me just resize myself for the stretches. Alright. All of you to assume I open my desktop. Well, then phone wallpaper. I know some of you guys. I feel like I don't think anyone here is not on their phone to some extent. I could be wrong, of course, but I believe you guys probably turn on your phone at least once. So there you have it. Or if you want to play it like that, just put a freaking poster of my face and the text literally in front of your bed, so that the first thing you see when you get up is me, and it's like, good morning, did you sleep well? Stretch now or else. On the ceiling. Oh my god, that's so ominous. How I created the insomnia of the monsters. Just buy Hilly merch that has stretch included. Oh my god. Stretch merch? Stretch merch could be fun. Like as a sticker or something. You know what? I'll write that down. Why would I even write that down though? I don't have any channel like this, I think. One sec. Merch idea. Stretch sticker. The fact that I looked at our ceiling to see how it will fit, that's a funny one. Okay. Alright. Do you even stretch? I don't know how I will do a stretch sticker though. I don't know if I would want the vibe to be ominous or not. You know, maybe it could just be like cute. Like happy, silly. When you said stretch merch, it makes me think about the stretching toys. Oh my god. I get what you mean. I would like to see that for monsters. Imagine if they can be squished like crazy. That would be fun. Alright. Let's oh yeah! Anti-stress monster, it's true. Monsters have that effect on people, I believe. Alright, you guys are too big. Oh, right, I forgot to transfer the background music. You know what? Don't mind me. Just grabbing the track. Alright. And now there's nothing. Aha! It's back! Anti-stretch monster. What the hell is your problem, Metal? Why do you want to be bonked so bad? Does Kia-chan canonically stretch? Kia-chan... we don't talk about Kia-chan here. Kia-chan! I don't think you can expect anything from her outside of eating, honestly. So I don't think she stretches though. She's a chaotic person. Alright, let me be here. And I guess for realistic purposes, I cannot show my hands like this because they're supposed to be stretching. So, we're gonna do some of the stretches that we usually do. I need to blow my nose first, so I'll do the disclaimers right after that. One sec. That was a very unsatisfying time, not gonna lie. You know, sometimes it feels like no matter how much energy you put into it, there's just not as much coming out. That's how it felt. Anyway, so if you're here for the first time or discovered this part of the stream for the first time, welcome to the stretch section. Whatever sound that was. We're gonna do some hand exercises before drawing to avoid injuries and pain on the long term, and to do that we're gonna watch a YouTube video called Stretch Routine for Artists and Animators by Scribble Kibble, as you can see on the screen. If you're interested in watching this outside of the stream and in your free time, the video link is credited on the YouTube description of the stream, on the credit panel on Twitch, and also available through chat comment that will be !stretch. My bot will reply to you with the link of the video, so you can access it in many ways, so you don't have to rely on me and you don't have to use me as an excuse to not stretch, okay? I encourage everyone to join regardless of whether or not you draw, since it's focusing on the hands and I think we can all benefit from it. If you do stretch along though, keep in mind the stretches are supposed to be gentle and not painful. So if you do feel pain while stretching along, please try to stretch more gently, and feel free to stop if it hurts no matter what you do, because it's not supposed to do that, and I don't want you to feel worse afterwards, because that's the opposite of what we do. The video doesn't come with a disclaimer. Yeah, but if you wanted that so badly, you will clip me doing a disclaimer and you will just play it over and over, so your excuse does not work. Luna is too cute, I can't focus on stretches. Then all the more reason to do it when I'm not streaming, since I give all the resources available so that you can do it even when I'm not here. You can mute my stream and tab out and stretch and then return when you have done it. Your excuse does not work. Huh. Also, hello, hi Roslyn, welcome. How we doing today? Doing well. About to stretch. Luna tries so hard and all we do is say no. SMH. To tab out will be against the unofficial Munster Bible. What the hell? No! You know what I say, you never have to be here all the time or every day or at all. Life happens and I don't expect me to be the priority, so you know, that's what I believe in. Get the hell out of here and do your stretches. Time to ban you until you prove that you have stretched. But like by taking a picture of your hand in the middle of a stretch position. That's how extreme things get here, I guess. Alright. Hello, ID Mona. If you get carpal tunnel syndrome, can you file a claim for professional injuries? Me? Do you mean me because I draw, or do you mean the monsters? That's a good question though. I mean, I think it depends probably on how you got it, right? As an artist? Probably actually. I mean, I'm freelance, so I'm self-employed, so every time I pay some sort of taxes so that I have my own insurance and stuff, like my own health stuff, so that if I'm sick, basically I'm not poor. which I never had to use, and I don't think it will actually do anything. So I'm just losing money basically. But I think it will count probably. I think if you declare that you draw as for a living, if you have your stuff declared officially. I think if not, it probably doesn't work simply because, you know, who will recognize that you're not even officially registered as an artist. Freelance taxes during tax season always is a jump scare for me. Yeah. I'm so sad when I see how much I have to pay in a year compared to what I earn. Like, that's actually crazy. But it is what it is. Also, Sagat, thank you for the 10 months! Totally stretching right now. You know what? I choose to believe that. You wanna take Luna's client to court? No, it's not. It wouldn't be anyone responsible for it. It's just, it's not like suing someone. It's more so, will it be, will you get, you know how like when you're employed by someone, if you're sick, you can have like a proper situation where you're sick and sometimes you're even paid a little. Maybe not fully, but you're paid, but because you're sick you can't really help it. It's not like you choose not to work. You can have a few paid sick leaves, if that's how you word it. I think it's more for that kind of stuff, but I don't know how it will work because I never really registered myself. I never had carpal tunnel. That was like my biggest fear, because if I cannot draw for a few months, it's so bad with my clients and everything. So, you know, I try to, that's actually why I stretch. That's because the first time when I drew so much, I was starting to feel pain and I was scared this will happen. So I took the habit of stretching on stream to make sure that I do what I can to avoid that. You're so brave. My biggest fear is dogs. I mean, it's a valid fear. It's actually a common one too. But I don't know if that's being brave. It's just, I don't want to lose money. I don't want to lose more money than I already do on my taxes. Then you need to prove that you stretch enough to prevent it. I don't know. I don't know if you really have to prove anything. I don't really know. Because technically your paid sick leaves are things that you pay yourself, I think. With the taxes that you paid every year. So, I don't know if you have something to prove to yourself. I don't know. I didn't really do my research on that, I admit. I just will hope that I don't have to use it. So, yeah. There's also retirement money. Oh, God, too many things. But yeah, it's quite a bit of money, not gonna lie. I feel it's like, I think it's a percentage of what you earn, but I don't fully get how it works because I feel like every year I have to pay more, even though I don't necessarily earn more from the year before. So I don't fully understand, but it's okay. One day I'll figure it out, I guess. So, enough of this. I gave my disclaimers and now we're totally switching the topic and not stretching. So I'm gonna start it now. I'll mute those so we can still chat about, I don't know, taxes or whatever, because it's so interesting. We love taxes here. Favorite thing, tax evasion, feeling really threatened right now. Oh my god. Talking about taxes when someone is evading them. But yeah, it's quite a bit. Because there's like, actually, I don't even, technically the thing I'm talking about are not even called taxes per se, but I don't really know how else I would word them. They're like, you have to pay those things, you're obligated to do so, but they're almost like, they're not investments though. Oh my god, what the heck. Shay! Hello! Thank you for the gift subs. I can see how much because I'm stretching. What the, why? Paying taxes? No! Wait, why is it level 5? What have you done? Holy crap, how many is that even? What? Why is it level 5? Shay? How many did you just gift? I swear to god, when I can't afford to check on the computer, you're dead meat. 20? Shay! Why? I'm back. Shizunai. Shizunai. Hi Piccolo, welcome. Shizunai. What is the meaning of this? Why? You don't need to pay that much for taxes. For me at least. Also, hi Kancho, also. I'm in trouble because I didn't pay enough taxes. No! That's not what I'm talking about. Ah! Am I stretching my hands, or am I stretching my voice, or are we stretching the hype train record? I don't know. I don't know what is my record actually. Oh god. Thank you Binary for the gift sub to Monster Pod. And of course thank you Shay for the 20 gift subs, of course. And Concho, thank you for the 100 bits. Here's help with taxes. Goodness, what the heck. I left for a second. Yeah, that's how people are. And why is here? SMH. Thank you though. What the heck? What is my record actually? Can you see what is your record in Hype Trains? I'm guessing my record was back when we had the subathon the first day, because it was really wild, but I don't know how much it was. Should have stayed to stretch, then you will have known. True. You're so right actually. Level 16 is crazy. Oh my god, you remember that? Or is this something you can see? I don't know. There probably are stats you can find, right? But I don't know how it works. Ugh. Thank you so much. Oh wait, I didn't stretch the right finger. You can see it in the banner. Oh! Oh, I can't stop hiccuping. It's the shock, probably. You can see by clicking. Okay, wait. Here, let's see. Really? Why can't I see it? I can't see it! I'm blind! Well, I trust you guys to tell me. And you just did, so thank you. Oh yeah, by clicking on it, I saw stuff like, you know, the hype train conductor and that kind of stuff. And I saw something else the other day that, well, the other day being literally last night, that I wanted to say, that I forgot. It seems that there's a new role on Twitch, kind of like the hype train conductor, which is like the clip leaderboard now, because Kancho clipped a few things lately, and because of that he's like number 1 on the leaderboard. I think it's such a cool thing. It's such a cool thing because it's gonna encourage people to clip more and stuff, and clips are always really cool and very useful to people, to streamers in general. So if you love your Oshis and you found something was funny, consider clipping their stuff. I'm not talking just for myself, but for, you know, whoever you watch. Support them, clip them. It's so useful. It's very flattering, first of all, but also it's good because people get to know what you liked, what you thought was funny, what you thought was useful, and everything. Funny how you say that. I just clipped the stretch thing from earlier. Oh my god, thank you! Was any of those clips the stretch disclaimer? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Sorry. No thanks, I'm cutting clips outside of Twitch instead. That's valid. Although, technically if you clip stuff on Twitch, can't you download them? So then it's also simpler, maybe? I don't know. If anyone runs into an error with Twitch classification, download the raw clip and then share on Discord. Yeah! It's such a shame that it couldn't be clipped though. I wonder if trying again there will work, because this will have been a good clip on Twitch, not gonna lie. But don't worry about it. That one clip where I'm just making a fool out of myself for the who knows how many times at this point. Maybe it's a long clip? I don't know if that will be the error, because if it's past the maximum amount, I think you just cannot select it that far? I don't know. I haven't really clipped a lot myself either. 60 seconds is max, right? Oh, is it longer on the one you shared? Felt like it wasn't, but I can't tell actually. Oh yeah, but thank you so much for sharing the clips. I really appreciate it. can download VODs using a downloading software. Alright. That's valid. It gives you 90 seconds of VOD to work with. Right, and then you can select up to 60 seconds, but you can also do less. My god, we're almost done with the stretches. And wow! The stretches finished at the same time as the hype train. Thank you for the level 6. Or I guess, yeah, level 6 at 8%. Thank you so much. What the hell? That came out of nowhere. We were just talking about taxes. That was weird, but thank you so much. Alright, I didn't remember to open my program, so let me do that. Let's see. Should be here. And then we're gonna hide this. Ta-da! So yeah, those are the 2 chibis I have made. This one was made a little while ago, and this one was technically supposed to be made on stream the other day, but I had to do this offline because the stream died. I really like it though. And then I'll also make Chi and Kiachan. Chi will be the first one I work on, I think. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, I wanted to show the alternatives I was talking about. I talked about like stitched lines, kind of like as if it's soon. And I was talking about something like this. You can probably see the difference a little bit. Like it has little lines like this that look like it's patchwork. Which is probably going to be an option the people that commission can select, whether they prefer the default version or the patchwork, or I guess both. And I also did this for Hanma here. Yeah. Gotta go for now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Take care, honey. Thank you for passing by. I always stretch. They're nice. Good. That's how you should do things. I'm proud of you. Alright. So, we're gonna work on Chi now. Can I pay my taxes with art? If only it worked that way. If only it was that simple. If only I could just throw an anime girl and people in charge of my taxes are like, all good. Have a nice day. But no. Alas. So, I'm gonna have to do a few things. So, first of all, we're in the art category now. Then, I also want my little book. My little sketchbook. Here. There. Open that, thank you. Okay. Here. And before I forget, I can now re-enable the glove toggle. Ah, it was already enabled. Oh, oops. I was supposed to disable that, but I forgot. Alright. What else was I doing? I forgot. You kinda do that because you pay taxes with money you got from art, so indirectly. Yeah, but then, like, you know, you still have, it's still end of the sentence. I give up on explaining or proving a point. Alright, let's see. Just gonna move some of the chat boxes here. We're not talking about taxes, it's steel. What? Oh wait! I was supposed to have a different window. What the hell? I removed the window I didn't want to remove. Oops. So I want to listen. I wanted to finish the playlist we couldn't finish the other day. So let's listen to that, and then we move on to something else later, baby. Okay. Pausing that. What a nice song that was. Okay, let's just play from the start. There we go. Is the volume okay? I hope it is. But if it's too loud, let me know. Oh, one last thing I'm gonna do before actually drawing is gonna be setting the little blocks for you guys. Na, 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 na. So you have like areas to hang. Na, na. Kinda like how you see the preview of those two here. So it looks like, it almost looks like they're hanging up there too. Except not really. I guess some here. And then some here. Alright. So if you feel like hanging in some of those spots, feel free. Hi Silence! Welcome! Okay. Chi? Oh, you want me to bring Chi? I could try. I just hope it's not gonna make the stream crash. Since last time it did, but I don't know if it's because of Chi. Let's try. Oh! Right, I have the same toggle for both. Wait. One sec. Okay, there we go. Too many hotkeys. This is complicated. Okay, I guess that works. Hello G-Gamer, I guess I should do some blocks for Chi to chew then. Ah, sorry I didn't do that for Chi yet. Patience, young child. There we go. I love how you're just floating. Alright, let's try to work on those. I'm gonna work on Chi first. And so basically the way those drawings work, because they don't have line art really in those, have to select different blocks of stuff. Which isn't always easy. Okay. I thought I lost my stuff for a moment. Okay. So. So I'm gonna select the head like this. Vaguely something like that. I will color them afterwards. And then there's this hand, which I'll probably change the shape of a little. So that's the first layer of skin for Chi, which is gonna have another one that's like, I don't know how to explain it actually. That's gonna be more in the back. That's the case for the past collectors. Like here, for example, you can see this leg has more shading than this one because it's from a distance, so something of that kind. Okay. And then we have the hair, which I'm a bit scared of. Not gonna lie. Sorry, my tummy is loud. Then I guess we'll have this one. Alright, the hair is kind of selected. So we just have the clothes left and then the face. The face is usually what's added last. So here, this is her white top. Maybe I'll put it like this. And then you know, when you're not streaming, you could listen to the song playlist I whipped up if you want. I don't really like to listen to music as much when I'm not streaming, so I think I'm good, but thank you for offering. I think because I have streams that can be a bit long, and it's often the same kind of playlist that I listen to. Now I just enjoy silence a lot. Okay, this is her skirt. That will go like this. Then it's a purple area here. Lots of layers, huh? Just looking at the top again, because I want to at least do the zipper part. There we go. I'll erase the whole part later. And there's also a little belt that she has. This is her first outfit. So on the chibi you see on the corner of the screen, she doesn't really look like this, because her outfit changed since. But that's kind of like how Luna has an outfit that is not what I'm wearing right now. Okay. And then the shoes and socks, I will just do them from the leg layers that we already did. So I think we're kind of done with the basic stuff. Question mark? So now we fill up everything. in those random colors for now. Do, 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 do. So I'll name them later too. Oh, why can't I fill it? Oh, I know why. Here. So this is the back skin. Back skin. Front skin, kind of. Also, thank you, Shay, for the hydration redeem I just saw. My bad. Let me drink. Front skin. Whew. Okay. So the order of the layer order kind of makes sense for now. But for how long? Then what is this? This is the bangs, okay. And this will definitely need some holes. Okay. So bangs for now. Then we have this layer that is more of the hair. Actually, the extra hair that is here, well, you don't see my selection, I think. But the lower piece of hair will have to be separated because it belongs in a different spot. So I'll have to separate that layer later. But for now, there is no urgency. Working on an animation meme, good luck with that! So this one goes here. I think I'm gonna select the hair like this. Alright, so that's gonna be bangs 2, and that piece of hair will just be called extra hair under the skin here. Extra hair. Okay. That's the back hair. Doesn't really matter for the parts that won't be seen, but maybe this one can afford to be cleaned up a bit. We'll see. Maybe later. Back hair. Which is the very back. Okay. Then we have this piece. There. Which I will just call ponytail. Okay, now we have the top. I will need to change the colors because otherwise we just won't see anything. Sorry, the colors currently look a bit chaotic, but it's gonna get better over time. So, this is the top. This is the zipper that I'm gonna put, I don't know, as purple or something. That just looks blue, but that's okay. Zipper. And I'm gonna raise the middle so that there's the whole part like this. We love chaos colors. Yes. This is top 2. So it's a bit darker, so we know it's in the back. Here. There's also other sleeves I didn't draw. I didn't draw the sleeves on the other side here, so I'll probably have to do that later. Did I use the wrong thing? No, okay. And that's gonna be the purple sleeves. So purple sleeve, I guess. I'll just call it that. I'll just call it what it is. And it's gonna belong under the skin. So there. No, actually that doesn't work. Oh, does it mean the sleeve should be... Let me see. I'm trying things. Should it be like this? Oh, I guess so, okay. Okay. But then for the back of the skin, I will erase some parts a little just so that it looks more like it's coming from that sleeve, I guess. There we go. That's the purple part of the skirt. Okay. Purple skirt. That will be under the top. And that's the black part of the skirt, which I don't know which color I'm gonna use at this point. Yellow, I guess, because it hasn't been used. That's orange. Okay, here. You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe. The extra hair that I drew earlier, I think I'm gonna put it back to the front maybe at some point and just erase the area of the head that is in the way. And here this is the white bag and belt. Okay. Okay, and then we just add it here. Yeah, I think the top here could work. So I'm also gonna take this opportunity to add the extra sleeve. And the purple part. Okay. So now most parts are selected. I do realize maybe I'll just put them in the same category. Bangs. Technically those don't really need to stay here. So put them here. Alright. Now we just have to color accordingly to what it's actually supposed to be, because we don't want it to stay that way. It's a bit chaotic as is. So where is the skin number 1? Front skin here. Okay, and with this we're gonna erase this area of the bangs. Alright. Okay, layering wise that seems to make a bit of sense. I'll keep this around for layering reasons to make sure that things look okay. Hello Breza, welcome! You have such an interesting process. Thank you. I don't really know what I'm doing. This is a new style for me. So I'm trying things out. But I'm glad you think it's interesting. I've always kind of liked chibis that don't have a line art like this. So I'm giving it a shot. Okay. For now, let's try to recolor things how it probably should be. So the skin is like this. The back of the skin is more like this. Let's see. Just checking if I missed anything else. No, okay, I don't think so. Redeem grand entrance. Where are my trumpets? This is really a good idea. I really need to remember this. One day. Alright. The downside of this character is that her hair is very light. So it's gonna be potentially a bit tricky to make things work okay. Okay, this is too dark. This could be the back of the hair though. Yeah, it's gonna be more difficult for very light-haired characters. I didn't think of that before. Although I did wonder if it will change the process, but we're gonna have to see how this affects everything. Yeah, the ponytail I think can be as bright as the other bangs here. Or this color. Yeah, sure. Do. The back here also has some purple gradient. Purple and black gradient here. So it's gonna change quite a few things. No. A saxophone. Saxophones are pretty good, not gonna lie. I approve. Oh my. This one is much harder than the others in terms of figuring out the colors. Oh my god. Welcome! Sorry you had to hear that. Welcome! There we go again. Hi Maple, how was your stream? Sorry, my alerts are corrupted. Also, okay, I don't know if it's pronounced Toki or Teoki. Teoki? Welcome, thank you for following. Welcome, how was your stream? Welcome, Cubico, Teoki, or Toki. I'm not sure, feel free to let me know. And Maple, how was it? Toki is fine? Alright, nice, nice, nice. And Tuna, hello as well. That sounded funny. Yeah, my alerts are all corrupted nowadays. I don't know how to fix it, but like, more often than not, they have to be coming from hell or something. I'm so EP. Get some rest then. I hope you do at least. Also, welcome to the new people that may not know me. I'm lunacyhilly. You can call me Luna, Lunacy or Hilly. I'm an art streamer. Currently I'm trying some new chibi styles like this, lineless. I don't know what I'm doing though, so I'm just trying to understand it better and make samples so I can open this commission style. But I don't have much experience with this yet, so I'm trying with other characters and I'm dying a little. It happens. Yeah. You're cooking. Aw, thank you. I'll go eat. I hope you have a good stream. Cute chibis. Thank you so much, Festois. Get the rest you deserve. Yay. And if anyone else from the raid needs to go, of course, feel free to do so. No pressure whatsoever. We're just vibing. I'm just figuring out how to draw. And I'm struggling a bit, but that's all there is to it, I think. Okay, here, maybe something like that instead. Okay, so for the ponytail, I remember that she has a bit of purple hair. So we need to also use that. And it's gonna be the case for the area that's lifted up too. Okay. And then same for bangs too. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me try to draw the face a bit so that we have something to work with here. I usually don't really draw noses for this, so I probably will skip that part. Okay. The mouth is here. Then we need the eyelashes. This looks kinda cursed for now, not gonna lie. Oops, my bad. Such a cute style. It will probably cost $10,000 and it will be fair. I think for a first opening, I'll maybe put them at $20 or something. I don't know if I'll keep it that price, but given the time it takes and the fact that it's new, maybe I'll put something like this. Monsters have taught me an important lesson. If you don't yap, you don't exist. Oh, did you unspawn? Hello, Death. Welcome. That's cheaper than free. I think that will be my cheapest commission, but since it's a new thing and I don't have a lot of experience, I don't want to put something expensive to it yet. Maybe at some point we'll increase to like 30 or something, but I don't think I need to put more expensive than that. So yeah, what if it's even lighter than what we have? No, I don't like that. It's much more difficult to handle this character, not gonna lie. I underestimated the difficulty she will be. Just got back home from my exam. How did that go? Hello, hello. How did I do the others? Okay. But yeah. Sorry, my tummy screams. How did I set it in the sketch? Okay. Biology was nice and physics was mid. Now I have chemistry and English exam and then 6 practicals and exams for next month. Oh my god, that sounds like you have a lot of stuff. Good luck with that. off somewhere else. Or I'm gonna just erase the excess. Okay. Okay, this is getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. 11 subjects in biochemistry. F. Sorry, this time you probably heard my tummy. Maybe. Okay, one thing I still need to do is create the little boot for Chi. So this is awkward because I know one of her socks is a purple sock and then the other one is, I think, a fishnet, and I don't remember which is which, so I have to look that up. I think I change it all the time because I am not smart. Here it seems that it's inverted, that I got it wrong, but I feel like in some other drawings I did it differently, so do I have any other drawings of here? No, so 2021 it is. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna stick to that. This song reminds me of something, but I don't know what of. This is a game track, I think. It's from Pikmin 3. If you played the game, that might be where you heard it before. That is so adorable. Thank you so much, Lunchable. I am trying my best. Oh, in one of the samples, like in one of the mini drawings of Chi that I made, interestingly enough, it was like one side that was white and one side that was purple here. So I'm gonna do that, I guess. I don't even remember how I draw my character. I forget everything. Maybe I'll change that to something lighter though. Okay, I like this idea. Okay, I'm gonna need to charge my phone. And add just some kind of heels for the legs. Oh no. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw much because it seems that somehow loading my charger and making sure my phone doesn't die isn't it's making everything very slow. So let's see if it's gonna fix itself or not. Otherwise I might give up on charging my phone, and that means I won't be able to keep my model eternally, but you know, it happens. You forgot Chi. It's more so that when I drew her, I changed her design kind of a lot. Like, it's overall the same outfit, but I did a few changes every now and then. And then I kind of stuck to something, and eventually I remembered, now that I look back at some other attempts, I'm like, oh, so that's what it looked like before. How does charging the phone make things slow? It's because to charge my phone right now, it's plugged to my computer. And I think my computer is also like, oh, so you're connecting your phone? And I think it's loading stuff about that too. Because now it's linked to the computer. Because I don't have a cable or a charger that can that is big enough, or even a free spot in the energy, like the, how do you call this? The electricity socket? So I have to plug it to my computer itself. So the one thing I'm kind of worried about is that I think clicking works. It's just Clip Studio that isn't doing anything right now. So I'm afraid that Clip Studio is basically about to freeze and die. And I think I haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna be devastated. What happened? Okay, let's see the task manager. What program are you using for the drawing? You can find that information with the tools command, but this is Clip Studio Paint that I'm using right now. It doesn't even say it's not responding. So what is wrong? Oh, now there's something going on. There's like a second window appearing or something. But it doesn't load. No, don't crash. Don't die. You're so beautiful. The drawing was cute, please. I don't know when was the last time I saved. If I saved at all, honestly, I'm not sure I even saved at all since the beginning. And I'm gonna be really sad if I have to restart from scratch, because this was a bit difficult. Please, no, don't do this to me. I don't want this. But what's really— oh, okay. Now it's loading forever. But shockingly enough, Task Manager still doesn't say that it's not responding, even though it kind of is the case. CSP has safe backups, no. I don't know how to access them, but I think you're right. Tension is real. I'm afraid that it's just gonna be like this forever, so I'm wondering if I should just click on it anyway or not. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe. It's complicated. It's a tricky situation. Oh, okay. Clips to the Paint is not responding. Wait for the program to respawn because I'm delusional and I want to believe it's gonna fix itself. Be patient, be soft and kind to it. I mean, ask him gently. I already said please. I even said it was beautiful. But I can't wait eternally either, because you know, the stream, like I can't just have a stream that's like 40 minutes of waiting for my program to load. So, you know, time for the gun. Oh my god. You're pulling a 180 on this poor little program, just trying its best. Alright, let's wait until the next minute, I guess, 51, and then I guess I'll close it and cry. Oh my god, I'm so afraid that I didn't save at all. It's gonna be so sad. No, please don't do this to me. Oh, what if I unplug my phone? You know what? What if I give up? Will that help? I don't think so. Also, it's the next minute, but this is so weird. Because again, even to this day, clips you do. Ah, never mind. It does show not responding. I see it now. What if I give up? It's me. Alright, I guess we're closing it. No. Oh. Okay, let's just close it. Let's just close it. Cries. Please, please, please tell me I saved recently. Please. Just screenshot from the VOD of the stream. Yeah, but the quality will be different. Also, I have layers, you know? Alright. Oh! You know what? It kinda sucks, but it's not as bad as I thought. I can accept this. I can get behind that. It's not as bad as I thought. So, thank you for the redeems. I don't know if there's really a point to save that, but I'll save. You know what? Let me see something. I'm curious about this. Is the part that was restored. Oh my god, I didn't even save before. It's just because of the automatic thing. I really did not save at all, actually. Thank god. Clips to do Paint did that. That wouldn't happen with Paint, just saying. Really? Okay, so it's not that bad. You know what though? I'm gonna look at my VOD so I can see what I did and also select the same colors and all that stuff so that it's kind of consistent. Did you know that Microsoft Paint also has layers? I heard it happen now. I don't know if this is the case everywhere though. I know that back when it was announced and I tried, it was still in beta, so not everyone had it. I guess now it's a thing. Time to watch my own stream. What the hell, OT? What happened to your to your emote? Hi. Okay, let me watch my stream. Hashtag I don't know, watch her on stream or something. No, 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 no. Okay. Just gonna screenshot this. Snap. Self-love, so true. Be your biggest fan. You're so right. Okay. So, where's the screenshot? Here. So I can use the same colors and everything. Perfect. Don't need to watch myself anymore. Alright. Just one sec. Gotta make sure I have all the chats. Alright, alright, alright. There's not that much that we missed on actually. So, oops. So. Here, this is the nose. Here, this is the eye. So those are the eyebrows and the eyelashes. I'm gonna need to clean that up. Also, what the hell? Ow! Are you serious right now? Why did you crash? I didn't even do anything. You were not even showing me. You were struggling. SMH. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna lie, this is getting concerning if it crashes when I do nothing. What the hell? But also, even YouTube is kind of having hiccups. So I don't know if this is the computer overall about to crash. Is this stream running okay at least? Let me know if it's getting weird, I guess. Alright, take two. Please. Cooperate. Thank you. And I'm also gonna keep my screenshot on the side. Perfect. I hope the artwork progress is being saving. Well, no, actually, it just crashed before you came, I think. I lost a bit, but Clip Studio saved a bit of stuff. Thank God, because I forgot to save the whole thing. But yeah, I didn't lose too much, so that's what matters. Alright, let's clean that up a bit. Like, as you can see here on the side, this is what I lost. So we're redoing it, but it's actually not a lot. It's okay. Where is the file? This is the layer. What the? Okay. She really doesn't want chibi to be made. She really said, there's already a chibi of me on the side. No, but it's fine. It's not that bad. Definitely could be worse. Like, I think, not gonna lie, if I lost a lot of stuff, like literally if I had to restart from scratch, I know my motivation will have been definitely not as there, you know? I will have been quite sad. And knowing I have to restart, not cool. But this, what we lost is, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of work or 15 minutes? I don't know. It wasn't really all that long. And, you know, it's also on me for not saving, obviously, so I think I'm lucky that Clip Studio Paint even saved a few things. Yandere chibi. I feel like that so does not fit Chi. Like, I feel like that's so out of character for her. It's really hard to imagine that. Although sometimes very cheerful characters can be very efficient yanderes because you really don't see it coming at all, I guess. But I don't think that's what I want for her, not gonna lie. Okay, for this I'm gonna try to recreate it from the same sketch. There we go with more corrupted alerts. I think at this point we have to accept that for the stream we're only gonna have that. Thank you so much, Oti, for the gift sub to Teruka. Good job on the karaoke, by the way. I watched part of it live. We'll watch the rest in my morning. Yeah, thank you so much. No pressure if it doesn't work out timing wise, but thank you so much for listening to what you called. If you had a favorite song so far, feel free to let me know. I really like to know about that kind of stuff. What people liked more in specific streams like this. Alright. This works. I'm gonna save. Trust issues. Did I miss anything? I did say hi to Teruka, right? I hope you're doing well, Teruka. Also, is this me or is the outline of the mouth different? Maybe not actually. Can't tell. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I need to charge my phone again, but now I have trust issues. I'm gonna wait until it's absolutely necessary, I suppose. Okay. Well, do I have a few? Nice! Now we add the little blush. Where is the blush? Where's the layer that I want? Front skin here. I really like how it was put before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it the same way. Oh, actually, this is pretty close. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. No, 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 no. The phone betrayed you? Yes. Guess I'm stuck here now. Oh! Oops. I don't think the thing was meant to go this far, but I guess it happens. Okay, then we have 2 lines here. And then for the skirt, okay. Oops. Okay, I think outside of the outline for the peace sign, I think we're updated to what we lost. Oh no, there's also the shoes, but still not a huge loss, so that's cool. Okay, time for the shoes then. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oops, sorry. It's funny how it just falls. You mean the monster? Hi Calzor! Hello, hello. Okay, I think we're caught up on the rest. Oh no, there's also the little effects on these sleeves. Okay. But that shouldn't be too much work. There we go. And the rest should be up to date, I think. So. Yeah, look, if I bump from the metal spot, it just bumps the bottom and it doesn't hit us. Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention. No, I didn't see. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's torture, basically. I see. That kind of messed up. I just saw. What the heck? SMH. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Probably. Na, 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 na. One thing I might want to do is add, of course, the heels. That is where we died before. But also maybe some effect around the ear, so that it looks like she has like insides in her ears, if that makes sense. That kind of sounds weird. The wording was a bit off. Okay. And then the ear. Like this. Shocking reveal! Chi has functional ears. No one expected that. But Chi is full of surprises. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do also. I'm gonna erase a bit of the top so that it leaves more space to the sleeves. And for the belt, I will also recolor it so it stands out a bit more. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if it would be more interesting to have the back of the hair, that kind of gray that we put here for Chi. I don't know if it will work though, so let's see. Maybe we can make it a bit lighter. And then the second part of the skin. Will be maybe some in between. I don't know. Haven't thought that far ahead. Like something like that. But I didn't really like how I drew the purple part here, so I'm probably gonna rework on it a bit. I love how almost every monster got stuck on the recent activity. I don't know how. Oh my god, you're right. Oops. I blame your bomb, guys. I blame you for this. Maybe it's not actually how it happened, but it's easier to just blame you when in doubt. Oops, what the heck was that? Why isn't the selection working? I don't understand. I'm just gonna color it myself. Okay, I guess that works. And then what we will still have to do is to add that little effect that's like lighting here. Don't know how that will work because her hair is so light already, so maybe that will be darker. We shall see. I tried to bomb them out, but when I did, another monster came in and got stuck again. It's so weird. I mean, I suspect it might be because of the area that has blocks, right? Like, there are some blocks, not really on latest activity, but like, if we look at the blocks, actually that doesn't really make sense. Let me move them out, I guess. Alright. There you go. Freedom for now. Even though you're probably gonna get stuck in 5 minutes. They are free. Famous last words. Oh no. Alright everyone, I'm gonna risk it all again. But I saved my file, so if it crashes, it's okay. Alright. I connected my phone again because it's about to die. Will we survive? No, we're not gonna survive. My mouse is not even reacting. Actually, no, it's my tablet that's not reacting. Why is it killing my tablet now? Are you serious? SMH. So much struggle for commissions. Okay, it's freezing again. We're gonna wait. USB port maybe? I think the problem is the USB port. I don't think that's it. I don't know actually. I'm saying this, but I know nothing. Okay. We're gonna wait. Like, my cursor works, it's just that clicking does— oh, never mind, it works now. Alright, we're fine for now, it seems. Cool. Nice. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Here. Here. Na, 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 na. Alright, I guess that works as a chibi. Is this me or— yeah, the shading is a bit the lighting, no, the blush is a bit darker than I would like. Where is the blush though? Ah, there. There we go. Maybe I'll make it a bit pinker. Comparing to the thing before, maybe I like this more actually. Yeah, I'll go back to this. Alright, then for this, I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of subtle, like it's a pretty bright color. But actually the two chibis here have some outline, like a very bright outline. Here, you can see it now. It's not really gonna work as well for Chi because her hair color is kind of similar to that, so it's gonna have to be a different color, I think. But let's finish whatever we were working on, I guess. Chi, body, and then we have the sketch. Chi, sketch. Alright, so with how I set things up, Chi, and then Chi again. Please don't crash. Please don't do this to me. I'm just waiting for things to work. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this quickly and save again, just out of safety. There we go. And I'm gonna remove the black-ish background because we don't really need it. Where was it? Here. Okay, so basically this work with, oh wait, where did I put this? Oh, I accidentally put this on Luna's folder here. So for Chi, we're gonna come up with a different outline. Because if we do this, which is the same color as the other two, I'm trying to change it. I mean, actually, it almost works if it weren't for like here, it really looks too similar. So the blend isn't a good thing. Also, I just realized here that there's one thing I want to remove here. There we go. So it cannot, unfortunately, be the same color. But maybe if we move it a bit towards the purple or the pink, maybe it can work. Something like that, perhaps. But now it's blending a lot with the skin. It's tricky. Honestly, watching this lineless style very interesting since I'm used to watching line first. Yeah, it's pretty different, right? I enjoy this even though I'm not very used to it. I guess purple might be the best outcome because it's still a bit different than the skin tone, but yeah, I'm not entirely convinced with it. But still, this is what we need to keep for now. And we have several options to provide for the future. So, first of all, as I said a bit earlier, one of the options that are going to be there is some patchwork effect, kind of, with like stitches. So we're going to add that to Chi as an optional version. Gonna save first. Will we be trying way to blend lines so that it doesn't stick out? Oh, like to make it look like a painting style? Is that what you mean? Just gonna look at the others for reference. Okay, I didn't touch the skin before, so I'm gonna remove the parts that touch the skin here. Okay. And she is so cute, I arrest her. No. Because that's not how you write her name. So you're arresting the wrong character. Sucks to be you. Okay. It was extending the last sound. That she is so cute. That's not how you usually will write messages. I am not convinced. Alright. Do you know what though? One thing I want to add or change is the hair tie. So that's a bit wider. Okay. Oh, and then I can even do this. Do 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 do. Woohoo! Perfect. So this is gonna be an optional thing. And continuing this, I have to do also stitches around the outline here. Kind of like how it is for this. We try all sorts of things. This one might be a bit long because I have to be precise, but let's do our best. Oops, wrong brush. Okay. So that's the other option for the stitches, which is for the outlines, which will be here. Outline stitches. And here, this is outline. So they are gonna be different. Oh my god, sorry. This is going everywhere but where it should be. So maybe I will put this as a lighter thing, and this one will be no. This one will be like this, potentially, or like this. There will be several options for this, but that's cheap, so we're done with that. Finally, I wanted to do one for Kiachan. Looking at the time, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but it's always worth trying it. Stitchies. I normally spell correctly except to intentionally convey a different sound. Okay, Indigo. I guess whether it's a mistake or not, it's fine. I will still call it out, but alright, the last one is Kiachan, and I'm not super happy with the sketch yet, so I might play around with it. It's really weird to draw Kiachan as a normal kind of character. She's usually such a gremlin. It feels a bit strange. Kiachan birthday was funny. I'm glad you liked it. The stream almost didn't happen, but I'm glad it did. Just want to make sure they stay relatively consistent with this size. Okay. I'll just redraw this so that it's a bit cleaner, and then we can move on to actually layering and everything. Kitten with her mouth closed, preposterous. I know. The thing is, at first I was like, cool, give her her mouth open, but I already did that for Chi, so I want to give various expressions for everyone so it's not too repetitive. Okay, so let's draw this in a cleaner way. POV Ketchan is hungry and you're looking at the next meal. It's true. For her outfit, I need to look at the outfit I'd like to draw her in because I always forget what it's supposed to look like. Embarrassingly enough. So I need to do that. Where is it? Where is this thing? I don't know. I feel like I drew it not that long ago, but I think actually that was probably in my head. Let me double check just in case. Oh no, yeah, I drew it for this. Of course. Okay, that's gonna help a bit in terms of colors and stuff. But I wish I had a full body. I know that there was one time where I tried to make a VTuber model of Kia-chan as a chibi, and she had that outfit, sorry. But I don't remember which one it was. It's fascinating seeing you do a sketch for a lineless final piece because the lineless thing reminds me of when I was playing a drawing game and I mostly used that, but I had no layers and I wasn't badass enough with this tool to sketch anyway, so I just load shapes. I think I will be the same if I had no layer. I don't really like having to draw on top of sketches. I don't have that confidence. So you are not alone. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, potential chibi model of Kia-chan. So let's see. Do I have it? It would be cool if I did, but I feel like I probably don't. Oh, I probably have the file also of when I did the layered emote for Kia-chan when she's walking, the Kia March. Maybe this is simpler to look for this. That was last year, I think. That was for her birthday of 2024, so I can probably find it like this. Okay, so let's see if we can find that. Finished. 2024. And then there will be something like Kia-chan. Emote, Kia-chan. I don't see anything like that, so this is not a good sign. Unless I did this 2 years ago? I feel like it was a year ago though. I can't tell anymore. Kia-march! Okay, I found it. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the reference. I'm gonna screenshot this for myself. Because I also don't draw her enough to remember the outfit. Also, I tend to draw her with different outfits. I don't know if the screenshot worked because there was no snapping, snip, snap, snap sound. She's such a boss. Ah, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Just making sure that outfit makes sense. Okay. And after this, I just need to draw the face, and then we can move on to the cleaner part. Well, the blobs of colors that don't really look clean for a while, but will eventually become so. Okay. I think I'm ready to move on. Unless thank you for the saving point. Okay, yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Potentially. Okay. Thank you for the redeem. So I just saved. I'm gonna drink. And I just unshrimped as well. Okay, cool. So this is catch and sketch. I don't need this one anymore. Alright, time for the layers. Catch and body I'm gonna put. Okay, so we go back to the mess. Alright. Cute sketch, thank you! Alright, so taking care of the head shape. And also one leg. I realized this one arm will work well, but I will put it separately and maybe recolor it later. So that's front skin. Okay, then we are gonna have back skin, which covers that little ear, that little leg, that little arm, the potential neck if it shows, and the other arm. So, back skin. Alright, I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle the hair, not gonna lie. It sounds kind of difficult. So, for now I'm gonna do the twin tail. I guess in front here, I have a few ideas. Probably gonna be divided in 3 layers. But I prefer when it's divided in 2 only. Kind of like for Hanma and Luna. I feel like for Chi it was almost unavoidable, but if possible, I would like to stick to just 2. Let's see if it's doable. Now it's gonna have to be 3, unfortunately, because this specific braid will have to be in a different thing. So hair 1, then hair 2 will be hair 2 is like this, and it's gonna also have this. Whoop. Okay, kind of don't like this one here. Okay, and then hair 3 will be the braid. Little leg, little O, little arm. Did I say O? I don't know what I say anymore. Alright. Time for the braid. Yes, you did. It was cute. Well, I'm glad. Okay, hair 3 is here. Now what we have is, well, the outfit. Where does it belong? I feel like one of it will work around there. Like between this and this. For the braid, the ribbon that is right here. And the other two are gonna be between this and that. Okay. Okay, looking at how the colors will work for the skin. Wait, I didn't name them, so ribbon 1 and then ribbon 2. Okay. And then we have the outfit. So probably play around a bit with some of the stuff, but okay, so this block for the sleeve is the same color as the collar, and I think that's it. So I'll call it light brown. Then we have a darker brown that works with those. And then the last thing is white. Oh, and for dark brown, well, there are also the shoes, but I'm gonna add them separately as always. And then there's gonna be a white belt in the middle here. I don't know what color I'll put it. Purple, I guess. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Let's try to work with the layers for this. I am not very confident, but let's see what we can do. I think a lot more will be divided in different ways than I expected. Like for example, the front leg might be still separated from the rest so that it can be under the dress properly. Otherwise, I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I get it. There we go. I got confused for a sec. Then the belt, then this thing that looks like absolutely nothing for the time being. Then the front skin. Then the braid. Miss Hilly equation, what is your fashion dress style? Is it similar to your model? I wouldn't dress like my current outfit. I probably wouldn't wear that outside. I think it will attract a bit of attention. I like wearing dress and skirts though. And for pants, I don't really like pants unless they are looking... Like, I wouldn't really wear plain jeans. Usually the pants I wear have like a specific pattern to it. Or a specific fabric. The other day it was so cool. I wore suit pants and it was so cool. I felt really nice. But yeah. Sometimes I still choose pants over skirts and dresses just because I have one that has a nice pattern, but also it's very comfortable. So I wear it easily. But sometimes I think, oh, I should like make drawings of the fits I wear, but then I forget. But there are some outfits that draw Luna in and I'm like, wow, I would like to wear that. Probably not the outfit I'm wearing, like Luna is wearing, but Luna as an OL will destroy soul. I actually had a picture of it, but you know, immersion break, am I right? I mean, you know, it's not like I have a physical vessel or anything. But like the outfit I wore, I can just doodle it with the suit pants. It was like, one sec. So like the top was like kind of contrasting with it because it was like having puffy sleeves, and then I had like a suit pant and stuff, and it was really cool. I didn't have like proper I didn't have proper shoes for it though. I forgot what I wore. But yeah. I don't always wear this though. It was because we went out somewhere kind of fancy-ish. So I wanted to dress up a bit. But yeah, I have an example of an outfit that technically I don't have, and I don't know if I wear with the same colors, but that is the style that I like. It's a drawing from ages though, so I don't know if I still have it. A drawing that Luna had. Oh no. When was that? Let me see if I can find it. It's so Jover. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know when I made it. Was it 2023? I feel like 2023 is too early. Too young. Too recent. Maybe 2022. Maybe we'll never see this drawing ever. No, where is it? Was it 2021? Hi Kettle! I have no idea where this drawing is, so I guess I can't show you. Too bad! Maybe one day. But yeah. OL stands for Office Luna. I would love to see drawings of your fits actually. Yeah! Well, to be fair, I don't really go out, so I don't have much to share, but if I ever go out and feel inspired to draw the outfit and have time and motivation, I think it would be nice to do at least doodles of them. There was one drawing I once drew that was like actually a fit that I wore, but it's because I really like the coat I had. It's also the drawing on my business card now, so people that receive the merch might know which one I'm talking about. It was this. Whenever it wants to load. This drawing, like I had a coat like this, it was really cool, and under that it was the texture is not really transferred well, but it's a very soft sweater, and then it's a skirt that is technically a bit more tight, and then the shoes are very badly drawn, but I really like this outfit. I even had that ribbon in the back of my hair in real life, and I was like, oh my god! Yeah. That coat is A++. Yeah, I really like it. The only downside is that I have this kind of purse-ish thing, so that I don't have to depend on pockets, and it just has space to put my phone and maybe money and stuff. And sometimes with the long sleeves, because the long sleeves are kind of like as a consequence, the coat is kind of like this, I guess. Like, it doesn't have a huge gap between this, so sometimes it gets a bit awkward with the purse. I can't really call it a purse, but yeah. But it's okay. It's fine. I think more girls should wear ribbons and bows in their hair. I like it. I haven't done that in a really long time, actually. This was from early 2024, and I don't know if I have done that since, because sometimes I want to, but it somehow the process pisses me off. Like, it just does not work out the way I want it, and then I'm getting really annoyed. Like, my mood is ruined because I can't do it right. So now I don't do it as much because I'm like, this is too risky, I might get really pissed. I don't trust myself with this. I don't trust my ability to have a good day if I fail. But yeah, I really like ribbons in the hair. It has something kinda, I don't know, I like it. Okay, see, this is what I meant when I meant front skin of the leggy. I'll just put it here. So, front skin leg. I'll just call it front leg, actually. Front leg. I want more boys wearing ribbons and bows in their hair. You know what? You're right. Everyone should wear ribbons. Ribbon supremacy! Hell yeah! Here. Maybe something like that. Then we have the belt. That is gonna be some kind of white. I might adjust this a bit. Oh, also... Wait, the front skin is here. Oh, okay. So I see the problem here. Here. Okay, I want this to be on top of the dress. Oh, I forgot to select the white color also of just the top. Oops, I have to do that too. Belt. So I'll do this after selecting the light brown and stuff. Light brown is here, and that's kind of awkward. We're gonna remove this excess here. And we have some light brown now. And Alex, like a panther, goes back to his perch to stalk his next prey. The Moonster documentary. Yo, imagine what a Moonster documentary will be like. I love that. White top. Okay, then we have the hair here, but I'll first do it in order of front to back for this. Just so that I'm kind of consistent in what I do. Then a bit darker. Sure, and then the hair number 3. That is even darker. Okay. Front skin. I want to remove the space for maybe more space for the ear. Ow! There we go. Alright, this is getting somewhere. Then this is... I'm gonna set it to brown like this. And then the other ribbons. The one on top is also the dark brown, and the other one... Oh! That's the wrong layer to change. Okay, so this, and then this one is this. Okay. Monsters are social species with intricate rituals to strengthen the bond of the pack. Here you can see them play a game of bingo, an activity that helps them being more alert while also creating a sense of community inside the group. I love that. That was perfect. Okay, let's see if we can maybe make the colors a bit closer to each other. Like this. And same for hair 3. Do 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 do. Maybe this is enough. Okay. So I'm still gonna have to do some stuff because Catch and Scare is also a bit pink. So I have to take that into consideration too. Okay. But this is coming along pretty nicely. I like this. Do I usually do that for her bangs? No, right? Yeah, okay. But maybe a bit for her twin tail. Do 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 do. Alright. I feel like it could kind of go beyond the bangs here, but we're gonna see later. When you were giving an example of the outfit you wore for Luna, wasn't that what you were thinking of by chance? Oh, I shared it even earlier actually. I think I showed it. Unless you send that like before I sent it? I don't know. Sorry, I just saw the message. Hair too will have to be darker. Maybe this is too dark though. It didn't show it. You tried to search for it, but you said you couldn't find it. No, no, no! I shared that one before. I did share it. And people said even 10 out of 10 quote. But I was talking about a different one after. I'm pretty sure I did share it. I even drew on top of it to talk about the person and the quote. You shared it? Okay, okay. But yeah, the other one is older than that. It was actually... So this is art I drew for a duet with someone. And initially this drawing was started a really long time ago, but it was never finished until much later. So I don't know in what category, like what year I put it as. I will guess the year I finished it, but I can't find it. It's very simple. It's like base coloring. It doesn't really have shading, I think. But if you look through my duets, you might find it. Okay, and then the third here part. I'm just blind. No, no, no. It's. I mean, okay, maybe a little bit, but it's okay. But you remember that this is an outfit I wear, even if you didn't see it. That's still impressive. Oh, this one is much harder to do for a braid. How did I do this before? I think it's gonna look weird because this one doesn't really have lines, and I don't think I want to put lines in it either. So, don't know how I'm gonna handle that. Maybe something like that. Doesn't really make all that much sense, but I really love the style of the chibis. It looks great. Thank you so much. I'm glad people like them. Okay. For the ribbons, I remembered two things. Okay, I think that's how I colored it. Here, yeah, okay. Oh, it's two lines, okay. Take two. They look so soft, I wanna cry. Do it then. Cry. You better send a picture of like one chair on your desk in the Discord server. Or else you're a liar. I'm such a kind streamer. Ah, oops. What the hell was that? That was weird. Okay, here. So, the dark brown has a few white lines. Maybe this one can just be that big. Speed to revenge for metal, that's true. Liar, liar, sets your pants on fire. You're so right. I like this expression actually, but the mod thinks it's weird. It's a good one though. Where's the light brown here? In terms of details, there's still the leggies. Guess we can do that, and then we do the face. And then there's gonna be the blush, of course, but... And the shoes are light brown. Okay. Oh. Alright. You know what? I don't know if I really like the ribbon going over the bangs after all. Maybe it's better like this. Okay. So now what we need is drawing the face and the blush and maybe a little bit of effects, but we're getting there. And I think when I'll be done with this chibi, I'll probably end the stream so I can eat, because I didn't eat before. And so I can have more energy for tomorrow, because tomorrow we have Minecraft! Yippee! Minecraft, my beloved. Okay, let's try to make this line art make sense. Wait, they don't have noses. I forget. Okay. Hyper, welcome! Beeb, yeah, Beeb! I wanted to to make a house for Beeb in the next stream, but I don't think I have time to do everything. Because I didn't even begin gathering the materials. And... and the tutorial I watched doesn't even specify how much I need. So, yeah. I don't think it's super difficult tools to get, materials to get. It's like mostly wood, I think. But still. Also, I haven't found a spot to put the house. Many things to think about. I've been grinding in the server. Oh, really? Oh my. I'm excited to see what you've been up to. Nice, nice, nice. Did you finally get your stuff? If you haven't already, I don't remember if you have. Alright, so let's compare with the sketch, or rather without the sketch, but with this. This looks kind of funny like this. So, Kia-chan face. So we have the eyebrows and stuff here. Will be darker probably. I picked it up, yay! I forgot if you were the last one for this or if people didn't. I forgot if Sigat picked his jewels. Sigat, if you're listening. I hope you did, because I don't remember. I think you have. I can't remember anymore who picked their stuff and who hasn't. I picked my stuff. Okay, cool. Everyone did. Soon the silo will be free again. Here. Ah. Oh my god. Hello, that Acti. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the redeems. Oh god, this is taking... You know what? I'm gonna remove some of the files I opened before because it might take a bit of space? Question mark. Here, here, and here. I feel like... I will maybe set more space for the igloo. And this, I kind of want it to be a bit more noticeable. Like this. Okay, and then the face, rather the mouth. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Oops. I keep hitting everything. Don't know if I like it. Okay. This might change a bit because I'm not entirely convinced, but let's just play around for now. Alright, let's add the usual blush and see how that changes stuff. Oh my god. I'm sorry, my alerts are corrupted, but thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders! How was your stream? One sec, let me give you a shout out real quick. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome! How was your stream? Ah, you were drawing as well, right. This is not the first time you raid me, so I shall know by now. Would you like to tell us what you were up to and maybe share your art? After getting you a permit, it was good. Cursed alerts, my beloved. I really will try to... I don't know if I will be able to fix it tomorrow, but hopefully next week. Yukiko-chan, welcome. Das, welcome. And Lilymon, welcome. I did some progress in an illustration. Would you like to maybe share? Let me give you a permit just in case. If you need to go though, or if you'd rather not share that. As long as it's also... Disclaimer, we only allow our share when it's safe for work. But if not, you can share anything else you want. Wow, link so fast. Safe, alright. Ooh, this looks really nice. I really like the face. Okay, let me share this. Let's showcase that on stream. Let's see. Boom. This is what the demon was working on. I think the expression is really cute, and I really like how you shaded the eyes especially, but also oh my god, I can't speak. The hair also has a satisfying, I like how kind of the edges of the shading have some more saturated colors. I think that looks really beautiful. Let me put this in my beloved sketchbook so people can still see it for a bit, even if it's gonna be really microscopic. New shading practice. This is well, I hope you're happy with it because it looks really good. Also, if anyone from the raid, including you, Lilymon, need to rest after the stream, of course, feel free to do so. No pressure. I got you lunch. Okay, have a nice one. Thank you again for the raid and good job on your drawing. Also, to introduce myself to those that are still around, I'm lunacyhilly. You can call me Luna, Lunacy, or Hilly. I'm an art streamer also. And I'm currently working on some new chibi styles for a potential new commission type where they're lineless, but I'm learning how to handle those. It's not as easy as I expected. So yeah, I'm working on my 4th and final sample before ending the stream and opening those commissions, I guess. But yeah, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to do so. And hi Popuru, how are you? Dun 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 dun. Does this work if I do this? No? Why? La 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 la. I don't know why it's not working. I cannot find the arm for this, which is a bit awkward, not gonna lie. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I was just blind. It happens. Lineless. Yeah, I remember that being hard to do. It's pretty fun. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy though. There are times where I'm like confused, but it's a style I've always been a bit interested in trying. So I'm glad I finally get to do that and explore those things. I think I'm gonna increase the range for hair 1 here. I want the bangs to maybe go a bit higher, like this. Okay, that works. I'm still not as happy as I was for the others though, so I need to think. How can I improve this? Outside of the hair glue. Hair eye glue doesn't make any sense. Semester is finally over. Had my last 2 presentations yesterday. Ooh, how did that go? Hopefully well. Congrats. So that means you have time off now? What are you gonna do during this free time? If you have free time, and I'm assuming correctly. Went well, so now I'm out of school until September. Oh, it's like, I was about to say summer vacation, but it's not summer yet, so... Damn. That's a long time without school. Lucky you! Nice. Damn. Enjoy. You earned it. I was looking at learning how to drive. Oh, that's such a good idea. Go for it. I wanted to learn too recently, but every time I'm like, I think I'm gonna learn, I end up not learning. I end up not going through it. But I should one day. I'm already 87. So I was thinking about maybe doing some covers and maybe streaming. Ooh! That's a lot of plans. Well, feel free to self-promote if you ever do those in Discord. Sorry. Maybe I'll change her eyes. I don't know. I'm really not satisfied with this one. Oops. Also for the front skin, I think I want to expand on that little ear. Wait, I missed a few things. I will try it once to learn driving, but as I have experience, my spatial vision is not good enough to drive. Oh no! So maybe I'm trying to learn things that will be useful in life. I think that's a good mindset though, to be like, oh, seems like I can't, but you know, there are other things you can learn instead. Where is the skin? Here. Hello, Elmer! What are you doing? I'm drawing. But usually there's information about the stream on the description, so I encourage you to check that out. Oh my god. Hello, Lock Q2. Sorry you had to hear that. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious, those alerts. I'm really confused as to why it has been so much worse, kind of all of a sudden. Like, it used to be... Like, sometimes it will happen occasionally, but lately it's all the time. And I don't know if there was anything that prompted such a big change for the alerts. I don't know. I don't really get it. Okay, I guess let's consider this done for now. I think I like it more now. Is there anything I forgot in the drawing? I don't think so. Hello, Bap Choi! So, now that we have this, we're gonna have a folder with everything. And put that in another folder. And then we're gonna play around with different things. So first, I'm gonna save. We're never careful enough here. Do do do. No 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 no. So I think learning from this experience, drawing very light-haired characters is much more difficult for this kind of drawing than darker hair, because especially for eyelashes and eyebrows, that ends up being a bit tricky. Okay, this is at around 30, and does this work if I do this? Yeah, it works. Great! So this is gonna be outlines. I'm gonna add some little patchwork-like patterns to the drawing. Sweet. You know one thing I might do though? That would be with hair 1. I'm thinking maybe this can cover it. Just this part. Yeah, I think it looks better this way. Nice. Okay, perfect. So where was I? The patchwork kind of pattern? No, that's too dark. Alright. That's it for the style of this one. So stitches. Then we need to try outline stitches, which will take a bit of time. Whew, almost done, for real. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we have this option. Or we could go for the pink of her eyes instead of the brown of her... oops. No, I think I prefer the brown version. Okay. So we have this stone. Okay, so there are different kind of styles again, but this one is done. So that was it for all the drawings we wanted to do today. Guess it does show several kinds of examples. So with that said, and also seeing the time, it's perfectly... It works perfectly since I was planning to go for 4 hours at most, and we are about to reach that time. So I'll be going. I'm just gonna see real quick if the eyebrows will be freak. More interesting. A bit lighter just in case. Yeah, why not? If this could work. Or this. Yeah, sure. Okay. With that said, I'm gonna be looking at someone to raid, and I will be back tomorrow in the afternoon. So actually around in 23 hours for the Minecraft stream, which will also be on the shorter side. Let's see. Who is live right now? Yeah, I think out of all those, my favorite might be Luna. I think this one came out pretty well. And I wasn't too sure about Chi, but I think she's growing on me. The one I might still need a bit of time to get used to is Ketchen. But you know, it just do be like that sometimes. So, let me see who is live and who we shall support. I have someone in mind, but gotta check just in case. Alright, I think I know who I'm gonna raid. I haven't raided them in a little bit, so I would like to raid Midutsuya, who is someone I've always been raiding every now and then since the very early days of my streaming life, streaming journey. So I would like to raid them again because it's been a little while. I have an ad, so I can't really see what's going on, but that's okay. I think they are not using their mic on stream, so they will be typing for the most part. So if you're fine with that, hope you have a nice time at their streams. So raid. Wait, I forgot the slash. Raid Midu. So yeah, I really like their style, and sometimes they draw OCs and their OCs are so beautiful. So, Miru is there. Okay, this works. As always, make sure to check Midutsuya's channel rules before chatting to make sure we don't make them uncomfortable. If you want to participate to the raid with the raid message, it has been provided in the chat here. The one with the moon is for non-subscribers, and the one with emotes is for subscribers. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, as I just said. Wait, I should have put this here so that you see it. I'll be back tomorrow in a bit less than 24 hours. I hope you have a nice rest of your stream, and see you tomorrow. Thank you for your company today. Bye bye!